Don't tell me I'm different if you still lie the same. I've seen that look in your eyes and it doesn't carry my name. You say you're tired of cycle, but you keep the wheel turning. You say I deserve better, then keep the better burn. I could walk, but you always leave the door open. Let me be the last mistake you swear you'll never make again. Hold me like your hands know they're breaking. Kiss me like you know it ends. I won't beg to stay. Just promise to remember. You keep ghosting your phone and blame them on the dark. Say I'm the one you want, but never give me that part. You dress up guilt and roses and call it good intent. I won't chase, but I still feel the pull. Let me be the last mistake you swear you'll never make again. Hold me like your hands know they're breaking. Kiss me like you know it ends. I won't beg to stay. Just promise to remember. You say you never meant to hurt me, but you kept aiming anyway. Let me be the last mistake, the one you can rewrite or fake. If you lose me clear. Don't come back when the silence feels near. I won't beg to stay, and I won't forget either. We're one breath apart, but you don't feel close. You hold my body, but it's not me you chose. Your lips say more than your eyes allow. I kiss you deep, but we're strangers now. You curve into me like we fit right, but your silence screams all night. It's not about the things we say, it's all we never gave away. We're one breath apart, still oceans wide. I'm here, but you're nowhere inside. So close, I feel your heartbeat stall, but we're not touching you at all. I trace the shape of love undone. You You always speak first, but I never answer fast. You think silence means softness, but I know exactly how long to last. I sit back, you lean in harder. You want a hint, I give you stillness. Say nothing first, let you fill in the gaps. You confess in the quiet, and I don't need to react. You wanna storm, but I'm the eye. Say nothing first, and I still get what I want. You reach, I stay. You break, I don't. You want the good, but I wrote the rules. Speak all you want. I've already won. You never call it what it is. You love me quiet, love me risk. You move like smoke across my skin, but vanish when I let you in. I taste your breath, you take my sleep. But we don't talk, we go too deep. Your lips won't form the sound I crave. I hold it back, I stay afraid. ask if you meant it. Now I don't ask at all. Used to wonder if I was enough. Now I don't wonder where you fall. You kept me in questions. I moved in a peace, not bitter, just empty in a clean way. I'm done asking, done checking if you care. You taught me to hold back. Now I hold nothing there. You still circle where we were, but I've stepped off the map. You look for the spark, but I already burned. You try to rewind, but I've unlearned. You call it timing, I call it too late. You want my attention, but not my truth. Ooh, I'm done asking, done checking if you care. You taught me to hold back. Now I hold nothing there. You still circle where we were, but I've stepped off the map. You said I gave up too soon. I say I gave too long. I'm done asking, done keeping hope on hold. You still want my ache, but I've gone cold. You look for the version you knew, but she stopped waiting. Not angry, just free. I almost said something when I saw your name again. It flickered in the quiet, but I swallowed it like flame. You wouldn't know, but I still pause sometimes, not to go back, just to feel it blink. I almost said something, but what could I say that wouldn't feel like bleeding or begging you to stay? Some truths life better without being heard. You once knew me loud, but I've gone softer now, not weaker, just quite aware it counts. I don't miss you, I just miss being seen and not pretending I'm always fine. I almost said something, but what could I say that wouldn't feel like bleeding or begging you to stay? Some truths leave better without being heard. Maybe you don't think of me at all, but I still think in unfinished lines. I almost said something, but it wouldn't have changed a thing. So I let it fade like the echo of a ring. Some hearts close gently without slamming the door. You're not looking back at me.
You hold my waist, but think of her. I smile, pretend I never heard.
You speak and sleep, but not awake. We share this bed, but not the ache.
We're close in frame, but far in soul. We say I'm fine, we're never whole. One breath apart, still galaxies wide. You touch me warm, but sleep outside. We ache in rhythm, fake the heart. We fall together, but break apart. I want to love you, but I can't. The moment's real, the meaning slants.
You take me like a melody that only plays when you feel free. One breath apart, still galaxies wide. You touch me warm, but sleep outside. We ache in rhythm, faith the heart. We fall together, but break apart.
If I close my eyes, you disappear. If I speak your name, you won't hear.
One touch too far.
If I close my eyes, you disappear. If I speak your name, you won't hear.
You say I'm safe, but I'm still shaking. You hold my words in your mouth, but never let them land. Tell me I'm everything, then treat me like a stand-in. You're always near, but never real. Like a shadow that won't touch me. You held me without holding, loved me without showing, pulled me into almost, but never let it grow. You kept me like a secret that you never meant to know. You swear your heart's not cold, but your hands forgot how to stay. You want the fire, not the burn, want my body, not my name. Every look, a broken mirror. Every kiss, a disappearing act. You held me without holding, love me without showing, pull me into almost, but never let it grow. You kept me like a secret that you never meant to know. Your silence was safety. Now I see it's just escape. You held me without holding, love me without showing, pull me into almost, but never let it grow. You kept me like a secret. Now I'm the one who lets go. Someone who never knew real. There's a version of me you'll never hear, the one that speaks at 3 a.m. when no one's near. I write her down, but never send. Fold her into what never bends. Not all silence is weakness. What I don't say carries more than I show. You see calm, but I buried the glow. You read the lines, but miss the pause where I almost broke. I delete before I said, I think before I feel. There's comfort in control, but it keeps the healing sealed. You ask for the truth, but fear the weight. You call me quiet, I call it safe. What I don't say carries more than I show. You see calm, but I buried the glow. You read the lines, but miss the pause where I almost broke. If I ever told you everything, you leave anyway. What I don't say is where I live. It's not the end, but it's what I give. You saw the surface, but not the depth, and that's enough. I keep it because it's mine. I thought of calling you just to hear the way you'd breathe. Not that I would, but the thought stayed longer than it should. I passed that street we liked and it didn't sting, but I noticed that I noticed. That's all it takes to slip a little. Not that I would, but I still wonder if you think of me. Not that I should, but some nights press harder than they need. but not far. Not that I would, but I still wonder if you think of me. Not that I should, but some nights press harder than they need. I don't miss the pain, but I miss how I used to believe. Healing isn't straight.